You grew up with two very distinguished brother and sister, Kim and Brian, and your youngest of three, just a little Robbie Burger there, just rolling around. What is it like when you grow up the youngest of three and you have you got two very successful?
Cuts, the odds were stacked against me. No doubt about it till this day. I mean, we knew it from the jump, too. My brother was always really smart. He ended up going to West Point. He's a captain in the Army. And then my sister, same deal. Very smart, good grades. And she's a doctor now, married to a doctor. So now my parents were kind of looking at me like, what's this kid going to be all about?
I've actually talked to Brian. He's a great guy. Never met Kim.
But it's funny. But people meet Brian and they think they're going to get me. They're not. What they're going to get is a captain in the Army, serious, to the point, bucket buster ball still, it's in the tank.
But I feel like he can still get after it. I bet your brother Brian could still be a good time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, brother Brian.
Don't sell him short, dude. Come on.
He is, but he's just a focused individual. Because we're such opposites, I mean, we get along like you wouldn't believe. I mean, it's just constant. He's great.
So your dad is quite the character as well. Mike.
Larry David. He knows now just to take it. He's Larry David. The whole Brilliantly Dumb show was created out of my dad. A lot of those bits, a lot of them happened to me. A lot of them happened to him.
I think the first thing you ever showed me about your dad, it was a picture of him sitting in a booth in a diner, and there was a caption below that said, "Why you have a chip on your shoulder?" And he had a Ruffles.
He's a ball buster. Again, he's very Larry David type humor, which is what the podcast is. But I'll have something that happens to me and I'll send him a take of the podcast, and then he sends me stuff to add on to it. And then I, go jump on top of that. And next thing you know, you got a 15-minute bit.